Hello, class. Officially welcome to week 7. So very quickly to say, I'm not seeing things cooling down on the talk of the strike, but it's still, as of now, it's not officially happening. So, fingers crossed. I don't want it to happen. I don't. But let's just see. We're just getting into our semester. I want to just be focused on teaching you guys. That's what I want to do. So, I don't know. So, again, I'll let you guys know as soon as possible, if something develops. Unfortunately, you may find out quicker. You might know before I do, but in any case, whatever I know, I'm going to try to, we'll be in touch, right? Okay. Moving on from that to say that focusing on the material that we have, you guys are, you did great with the papers, especially the 1812. And with the exam, there's only one thing I want to say, and there's something that I want to make clear and say again and again and again, because all of my classes are having this problem, no matter what. No matter how much I have seemed to talk about this, dates, history papers need time frames, something in them. Please put them in there. Okay? So it's not a history paper if it's at least not saying even like 19th century. Put something in there that, like, remember, you're not just writing this to me. It should be something that if somebody else read, they would learn from, and they would be able to have something to go off of. Okay, so please put dates. Okay, I'm going to start taking off more points from papers if I don't start seeing some in there, just because I'm saying it too much. Now listen, I get it. You guys are all doing really great with them. That's just important. That fundamental little thing. I just need it. Okay. All right. So, having said that, I also am still having people ask me, or I'm looking, and I'm seeing that a certain video isn't getting notes put out on it. All videos require notes, unless something says different. And sometimes I ask for more notes if the video is longer. So read that. That should also not be something that I'm talking about right now, needing to address. So do that, okay? Thank you. Okay, now, having said that, moving forward, look, U.S. history, wow, right? So important. And look how controversial we have always been, and the contentiousness between the politicians. And we're really going to get more into that. It doesn't stop, actually. And it doesn't stop until, like, right now, like the United States right now. Trust me, when I turn on the news and I say, wow, America just, we've actually been really consistent. It's amazing we're called the United States of America. United is an interesting word that we have in there, right? I mean, man. And, governance, politicians can be divisive, or they can try to rectify, a nation full of many different opinions. What job do you think they're doing on that? Come on, honestly, all of them. What? Never mind, moving on. So, I'm posting 2 other videos for you. One, I put down controversial Thailand. They have depictions of black Africans in this. I was at a gas stop, on the way from Bangkok down to Koh Tao, Hua Hin, like about 3 hours south of Bangkok. It's a random gas station, right? And it's this really grotesque caricatures of black Africans. And my cousin's Thai wife, she read the Thai descriptions there, and it basically, they explicitly are mocking or are making it clear that, oh, look how funny or goofy or hideous these people are. It's really disturbing. And I was in a bathroom, and this is also, I find a lot of interesting things in Thai bathrooms, by the way. Oh God, that's a whole nother topic. But um, there was a black face, like that would like could hold like a soap or something. That was a little disturbing, and I was like, okay, I'm a little bit confused on this. And they have this TV show that depicts like a kind of classic. It's like a soap opera of classic Thailand, and there's a black character that's portrayed very negatively. And I researched some of this on Google and found out that there, in fact, is this very kind of racist caricature of black people in certain aspects of Thai culture. But I suppose the difference maybe from America is there's not the legacy of slavery of blacks. There is a legacy of slavery in Thailand, but of Thais. And they have other minority issues going on. There's a lot more going on. But, you know, America is not the only nation that seems to have some of this stuff that they have not resolved. And internationally, this has been something that Thailand has at times had flack for. I think they had like a Thai hip hop artist or something went to some party dressed in blackface, and it was like didn't go over very well. You can imagine. Oh yeah, and here's another thing. I was at someone's house, and you know I'm also in the bathroom, and there's this bamboo there, and I want to get some toilet paper, which is not always in a lot of Thai restrooms, by the way. In fact, the majority it's not. So just letting you know, and that's a whole other topic again. But it was the face of Hitler, and I recently learned that Hitler and Nazi stuff is kind of chic out here a little bit as well. The weird thing about that is I read some things on this as well, but there's not a lot of knowledge about World War II taught here, but Thailand was involved in the politics back then. So I don't know, who came up with or marketing this idea of the black caricature and the Hitler stuff, and it doesn't really seem to fit into the worldview. Like I don't see, I don't know. But here's the other thing. You don't hear Thai people talking about politics like you do in America. And in fact, you watch the news, and I don't see almost anything controversial. It's like, oh, this old woman was walked across the street, you know. That's what I see on Thai news. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a mystery here. So we're learning in my class here, U.S. History 101. Just know the world is very complex everywhere, and every place has got some things that they need to address and deal with. And so what we should always remember is that we don't need to think that we're the best or the worst. We just need to deal with the things we need to deal with, right? That's my thoughts, right? It's like, that's just been my thing lately. It's like, you know, going outside helps you get some perspective, and you say to yourself, okay, some things we're doing, you know, better than other places, other things not. But what I really need to just start to do is, like, you know, work on your own house, right? Right? Tend to your own garden, you know? You know what I'm saying? But man, the world is a trip. So anyhow, that's it. And I hope you guys have a good week. Contact me if you need anything or have any questions.